mask. Gotta mind that mask. I gotta play a musical instrument. I gotta know. It's gotta be here. The ice princess is here.
Spencer.
Oh, chump, I thought you were being king of disco heaven tonight. Where's your crown?
Yeah, well, I gave it to Bobby, didn't I? I owe you for that one, old buddy.
Oh, buddy, all's fair in love and war, ain't it?
Yeah, well, let's forget about the love. I think we might have a limited-scale war in our house. We've got a spot of trouble, I think.
What do you mean?
Two of the Cassedine jerks trailed me here. I couldn't lose them.
I see. If that's true, what do you suggest, Robert?
Well, I don't think they want to come in here, take us out to dinner, even compare notes. They want our pelts. I'm open to suggestions.
I suggest you get out of town, pal.
Well, I missed the last bus, haven't I? Next?
Next is, I don't know what. What, have I got a choice here or something? Do I have a choice?
Yeah. Yeah, you got a choice. You can give up living. They're armed. I suggest an unholy alliance.
Wait a minute. You mean they got guns?
Probably with bullets.
Did you bring your gun?
Pocket full of small change.
Robert, what are you doing following me around without a gun? Where
You keep on taking it off me and hitting me over the head with it.
Just hold it down. Let's just get calm here. What is this unholy alliance you speak of? What, partnership between you and me or something?
Yeah, a partnership. Limited, of course.
2 against 2. It's better than 3 against me.
Right.
Right.
Well, they're not friends of mine.
All right, limited partnership. Just for tonight?
Tonight.
Until what time?
How about midnight?
And then?
Pumpkins.
You got it.
You go that way. I'll go around this side.
Hello, Alex.
Hello.
I'd certainly like to know what Luke is involved in tonight, and how Robert's involved in it, too.
Well, first Bobby and now you. I guess it really won't do any harm in telling you this much. Luke is trying to recover some stolen art objects that were stolen from me on the docks.
That's all?
That's all. I'm afraid it's not very exciting, is it? Now, Laura, Luke, I would never let anything happen to him. And he is very valuable to me as well as ELQ International, so you've got to stop worrying.
I know that Luke can take care of himself. I also know that he'll do anything to get the job done.
I know, that's what makes him a very good employee.
He is loyal. A little too loyal for his own good.
That is one of the traits that I absolutely adore about him.
Adore? That's sort of a strange word to use for an employee.
Well, I'm not in the habit of discussing one employee with another.
But this is an exceptional case, isn't it?
Laura, why don't we just cut through all this? Now, you and Luke used to mean very much to each other at one time. You used to. And I think you're feeling a little bit left out. And I think that's what's really bothering you, isn't it? That he doesn't confide in you anymore. And you said yourself that he was loyal. Very loyal. And that means keeping his mouth shut about confidential business.
I know about confidences, Alex. You and I have a few ourselves.
Laura, you haven't discussed any of Dr. Wheeler's research business with anyone, have you?
Of course not.
I'm glad.
Hello, ladies.
Well, Bobbi, you decided to join us.
Yes, well, actually, Joe asked me to come in because he was getting a little antsy out there. He said something about missing the action.
Well, tell him to come on in.
I don't think this was the action that he's talking about.
I don't know. I think men have this latent curiosity about what goes on in the powder room.
Well, I have to admit I was kind of curious myself.
Well, Laura's here repairing a few damages, and it just took her a little longer than expected. And I decided to keep her company.
Because you're such good friends.
We're quite a threesome, aren't we?
Alex, hold it.
Well, now we don't want to keep Joe waiting.
Will you answer a question, please?
Well, I'll certainly try. The best I can.
I don't like the whole setup, and I'm worried about my brother. Now, what action was Joe talking about?
Luke had to make a trip down to the waterfront.
I know that, Alex. That's not enough.
Oh, come on now, you two. Luke is a grown-up man who can take care of
He
himself.
is my brother, and I am worried about him. Now, you tell me something, lady. Is he in over his head this time?
Of course not.
Laura?
I don't know any more than you do, Bobby.
Now, look. Will you two just trust me?
Alex.
We hired this man because he could land on his feet. And I don't think he's going to disappoint us this time. Now, shall we go? Laura, are you coming?
In a minute.
Shall we, dear?
Where's the new champion in the world? Come here, Cassedine. I don't know what you... Get out of here! He's in town. I don't know what you're talking about. Where is he? I don't know anybody. You're gonna know real. You're not butting up nothing. Where is he? I don't know, I tell you. Where is he? Take a corner. There he is. Where's Cassedine? I don't know what you're talking about. You know where I'm talking about. I have no idea what you're talking about. We came in here. Stop walking. Wait a second, I'll tell you. Let's get out of here. Come on. I know you're in there. Come on. Come on. Just 5 more minutes. Come on, up we get. Is breakfast ready?